Want to cleanse your arteries and boost circulation naturally? Let's break down the secret drink that's taking the natural health world by storm and how you can make it at home. Let's take this even deeper because the message here isn't just exciting, it's empowering. This idea that what you drink each day could have a serious positive effect on your cardiovascular system, that's a game changer, especially in a world where most of us are constantly bombarded with quick fixes and prescription-based solutions. The video really drives home the point that you don't need to look far. You don't need exotic herbs from across the globe or overpriced supplements. In many cases, the best remedies are already in your fridge or pantry. Poor circulation is much more than just cold hands or feet. It can be a symptom of something bigger: your arteries narrowing, your blood struggling to deliver oxygen, and your heart working harder than it should. That tingling in your limbs, that sluggish fatigue, those moments of dizziness, they might all be tied to the same underlying issue. And while no drink is a miracle cure, the idea is that with consistency, the right natural ingredients can support better blood flow, reduce inflammation, and help your body gently clear out the gunk that's been building up over time. Before the so-called secret drink even steps into the spotlight, things are already off to a powerful start with a natural, no-nonsense strategy for boosting your heart and circulation. And that begins with a detox juice made from cucumber, lemon, parsley, and ginger. Don't let the simplicity fool you. This isn't just another green drink. It's a carefully curated combination where every ingredient has a mission. Let's break down exactly why this juice works so well. Cucumber isn't just hydrating, it actively helps your body flush out excess sodium, which is a major contributor to bloating and elevated blood pressure. Then you've got lemon, which hits your system with a sharp dose of vitamin C and antioxidants, fortifying your blood vessels and fighting off the oxidative stress that can damage artery walls over time. Parsley steps in as your natural detoxifier, acting like a gentle diuretic. It supports your kidneys and helps release fluid buildup that weighs down your circulation. And ginger? That's the real MPV when it comes to inflammation. It stimulates blood flow, relaxes blood vessels, and keeps your arteries supple and strong. Together, these ingredients form so much more than just a drink. They become your first line of defense in the ongoing fight for stronger heart health and cleaner arteries. This isn't some flashy wellness trend or overhyped social media challenge. It's a genuinely powerful, time-tested, and natural formula that gives your body the support it's quietly been asking for. When you sip this blend daily, you're not just quenching your thirst, you're starting a process of healing, flushing, and nourishing from the inside out. When these forces combine, what you get isn't just a refreshing detox juice. It's a low-cost, easy-to-make daily tonic that fights bloating, lowers oxidative stress, supports detoxification, and gives your heart and arteries exactly what they need to perform at their best. And the real beauty here? There's no complex prep, no expensive supplements, no artificial additives. It's just real, plant-based ingredients straight from your kitchen doing what nature designed them to do. What makes this so powerful isn't just the science behind each item, but how they work together consistently over time. With regular use, many people report feeling lighter, less bloated, more energized, and even noticing an improvement in their blood pressure levels or circulation-related symptoms. That's not hype. That's your body responding to what it should have been getting all along. In a world full of synthetic fixes, this drink stands out as a return to basics. And that's why it's so important, because better heart health doesn't always require prescriptions, surgeries, or complex regimens. Sometimes the best results come from simple, consistent choices you make in your kitchen every day. This juice isn't just a recipe, it's a routine, a ritual, a reminder that healing and prevention can start with what you put in your glass. So when you think about your heart health journey, don't overlook the power of small daily actions, because over time they add up. One glass might not change your life overnight, but commit to it daily, and that's where transformation begins. Think of it as hitting the reset button for your arteries, refreshing, restoring, and revitalizing one sip at a time. Together, this blend does more than just quench your thirst. It actively supports the body's circulatory pathways, keeping blood flowing smoothly and reducing the strain on your heart. The beauty of it? It's easy to make, all natural, and can be sipped daily without disrupting your routine. It's a small step with a big impact, setting the stage for long-term cardiovascular support, and it's just the beginning of what's possible when you fuel your body with the right ingredients. Now let's talk about one of the simplest yet most powerful habits you can add to your daily routine: a morning shot made with lemon juice, garlic, and ginger. This isn't just a health hack, it's a serious cardiovascular booster, and the combination of these three natural ingredients packs a punch that targets heart health from multiple angles. If you're someone looking for real, tangible ways to improve blood flow, reduce arterial buildup, and energize your entire system, this little shot might just become your new best friend. Let's really break this down and start with lemon juice, because this one ingredient alone does a whole lot more than just add a tangy kick to your drink. It's a true powerhouse for cardiovascular health. At the core of lemon juice's benefits is its high concentration of vitamin C, one of the most important antioxidants your body needs to keep your blood vessels healthy and your heart protected. This isn't just about immunity. Vitamin C plays a direct and critical role in strengthening the inner walls of your arteries and veins, making them more flexible, resilient, and less prone to damage over time. Now, why is that important? Because the integrity of your blood vessel walls determines how efficiently blood flows throughout your body. When these walls are weak or inflamed, they become breeding grounds for plaque buildup, which can eventually lead to arterial blockages, high blood pressure, and other serious cardiovascular issues. Vitamin C helps to neutralize free radicals, reducing oxidative stress, which is one of the key drivers behind chronic inflammation and artery damage. But lemon juice doesn't stop there. One of its lesser-known benefits is its powerful support for your liver. Lemon juice actually promotes liver function by stimulating the production of bile and enhancing the organ's ability to flush out toxins from your system. Why does that matter for your heart and circulation? Because a well-functioning liver helps regulate cholesterol levels in your blood, breaking down excess LDL cholesterol, the bad kind that can stick to artery walls and contribute to atherosclerosis. By assisting with detoxification, lemon juice essentially helps reduce the internal clogging of your system. Cleaner blood and optimized liver function mean your circulatory system doesn't have to work as hard to push blood through, which can ease the strain on your heart and help maintain healthy blood pressure. Plus, lemon juice is naturally alkalizing in the body once metabolized, which helps restore pH balance and reduce inflammation on a broader level. It's hydrating, refreshing, and works as a gentle internal cleanser that preps your body for the day ahead. So while lemon juice might seem like a small, simple ingredient, it's actually doing a massive amount of heavy lifting when it comes to supporting your heart, your blood vessels, and your overall energy. Now let's talk about garlic, which honestly deserves a spotlight of its own. This isn't just a flavorful ingredient to toss into your cooking. Garlic is one of the most researched and respected natural remedies in the world of heart health. It's been used for centuries across cultures for its medicinal properties, and modern science continues to confirm what ancient traditions already knew. Garlic is a game changer when it comes to your cardiovascular system. At the center of garlic's heart health superpowers is a compound called a lutein, which is released when garlic is crushed or chopped. A lutein has some pretty remarkable effects on the body, starting with its ability to function as a vasodilator. That means it helps widen your blood vessels, making it easier for blood to flow through your system. The result? Lower blood pressure, better circulation, and less strain on your heart as it pumps blood throughout the body. But that's just the beginning. Garlic is also loaded with antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds, which help protect the delicate lining of your arteries from oxidative stress and chronic inflammation, two major drivers of plaque buildup and arterial stiffness. When your arteries are inflamed, they're more likely to trap cholesterol and other particles that form blockages over time. Garlic helps calm that inflammation, keeping your arteries more flexible and less prone to damage. What's even more impressive is garlic's ability to support cholesterol balance. Studies have shown that regular garlic consumption can help lower LDL cholesterol. That's the bad cholesterol that contributes to clogged arteries while possibly raising HDL, the good cholesterol that helps clear blockages. This dual action makes garlic a powerful ally in keeping your lipid levels in check, which is a huge win for long-term cardiovascular health. And here's the best part: garlic is incredibly easy to include in your daily routine. Whether it's raw in a morning tonic, lightly cooked in your meals, or taken as a supplement, even small amounts consumed consistently can have a noticeable impact. It's one of those rare natural ingredients that offers both immediate and long-term benefits, quietly working behind the scenes to keep your heart strong, your blood flowing freely, and your arteries resilient. And now we come to ginger, a root that's not just spicy and flavorful, but an absolute powerhouse when it comes to circulation and cardiovascular health. Ginger is one of those natural ingredients that seems to do it all, and when it comes to supporting your heart, blood vessels, and overall well-being, it really earns its spot in this daily heart-boosting blend. So, what makes ginger so special? First off, it's one of nature's most effective anti-inflammatory agents. Chronic inflammation is a silent killer that affects nearly every system in the body, especially the cardiovascular system. When your blood vessels are inflamed, they become stiff and less efficient, making it harder for your heart to pump blood. Ginger steps in as a natural inflammation fighter, helping to soothe and relax the walls of your arteries, which promotes smoother, more efficient circulation. One of ginger's most unique abilities is its effect on blood viscosity. In other words, how thick or thin your blood is. Ginger has mild, natural blood thinning properties, which means it can help reduce the stickiness of your blood and improve its flow. This is especially helpful for people who suffer from cold hands and feet, sluggish circulation, or high blood pressure, where blood isn't moving through the body as freely as it should. By improving that flow, ginger helps ensure that oxygen and nutrients reach your cells more efficiently. But it doesn't stop at circulation. Ginger is also a champion for your digestive system, and believe it or not, good digestion and heart health go hand in hand. A well-functioning digestive system helps your body absorb the nutrients it needs to maintain strong arteries and balance cholesterol levels. Plus, when your gut is happy, it reduces the inflammatory burden on the rest of your body, including your cardiovascular system. Adding ginger to your daily routine doesn't take much effort, but the payoff can be massive. Whether you blend it into a detox juice, steep it in tea, or include it in a morning shot with lemon and garlic, this little root can have a big impact. It's all about those consistent natural habits that quietly support your health day after day. Ginger is definitely one of those unsung heroes. Taken first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, this shot goes to work right away. It boosts your metabolism, kickstarts your digestive system, and sets your circulatory system in motion for the day. That's why it's such a powerful ritual, because it addresses multiple systems in the body that all connect back to heart health. It's fast, it's simple, and it only takes a few minutes to prepare, but the impact over time can be significant. Now here's the part that really seals the deal. This morning shot isn't just powerful, it's sustainable. And that's a game changer in a world full of expensive supplements, trendy powders, and complex health routines that are hard to stick with long term. This isn't some complicated protocol that requires a trip to a specialty store or breaking the bank on fancy ingredients. We're talking about simple, raw, real food. Lemon, garlic, ginger, all of which you can grab right from your kitchen or local market. That simplicity makes this habit easy to maintain, and sustainability is everything when it comes to natural health. You don't need a perfect routine. You need a realistic one. This is the kind of daily ritual that fits into even the busiest lifestyle. It takes less than 5 minutes to prepare, and the ingredients are not only affordable but also incredibly versatile. You can adjust quantities to suit your taste, swap in fresh or powdered versions if needed, and still get those amazing cardiovascular benefits. But let's talk about results, because this is where things get exciting. When you stick with this shot every morning, especially on an empty stomach, you're likely to start noticing subtle but powerful shifts in how your body feels and functions. For one, you may experience a noticeable energy boost. That's not just from the zing of ginger or the tang of lemon. It's your body responding to better blood flow and more efficient oxygen delivery. You might also start to feel improvements in circulation, especially in your extremities. No more freezing cold hands or feet for half the day. Ginger and garlic work together to help blood move more freely, warming up those hard-to-reach places. And over time, if you pair this habit with an overall healthy lifestyle, you may even start seeing changes in your blood pressure readings or cholesterol levels. It's like giving your body a nudge every morning in the right direction. So yes, it's simple. Yes, it's natural. But don't let that fool you. This tiny shot can have a big impact. It's a daily dose of heart-healthy support that's easy to make, easy to keep up with, and surprisingly effective when done consistently. So if you're looking for a natural way to support your heart and circulation, this lemon-garlic-ginger combo is a fantastic place to start. One small shot each morning, easy to make, easy to take, and your cardiovascular system will thank you. Let's talk about another underrated gem in the world of heart health, olive leaf tea. It's not as mainstream as green tea or chamomile, but trust me, this stuff is the real deal when it comes to supporting your cardiovascular system naturally. What makes it so powerful? It all comes down to one superstar compound, oleuropein. Oleuropein is a potent polyphenol found in olive leaves, and it's been shown to offer a whole lineup of benefits for heart and artery health. For starters, it's a strong antioxidant, which means it helps neutralize free radicals that can damage your cells and blood vessels. But it doesn't stop there. Oleuropein also has impressive anti-inflammatory properties, which help calm the internal inflammation that contributes to high blood pressure, plaque buildup, and even heart attacks over time. One of olive leaf tea's biggest strengths is its ability to lower LDL cholesterol. That's the bad cholesterol that clings to artery walls and leads to blockages. Regular consumption can help reduce this risk and keep your arteries cleaner and more flexible. Plus, just like garlic, olive leaf acts as a vasodilator, relaxing the walls of your blood vessels, improving blood flow, and naturally lowering your blood pressure without the side effects of medications. But that's not all. Olive leaf tea also has a mild diuretic effect, which helps your body flush out excess sodium and water. And as you probably know, reducing sodium levels is one of the easiest and most effective ways to lower blood pressure and take pressure off the heart. That gentle flushing effect can help decrease fluid retention and support better overall circulation. And here's the kicker: olive leaf tea doesn't just stop at heart health. It's also been linked to improved metabolic health and a stronger immune system, both of which are deeply connected to your cardiovascular well-being. A healthy metabolism helps keep your blood sugar and cholesterol levels in check, while a strong immune system helps reduce the chronic inflammation that puts stress on your heart and arteries. So if you're looking for a natural, simple, and effective addition to your daily routine, olive leaf tea might just be the secret weapon your heart's been waiting for. Let's shine a spotlight on another underrated yet incredibly powerful herbal remedy: horsetail tea. Now, at first glance, this might sound like something out of an old folk remedy book, but don't let that fool you. Horsetail tea brings some serious science-backed benefits to the table, especially when it comes to heart health and circulation. So what makes horsetail so special? First off, it's best known as a natural diuretic, meaning it helps the body eliminate excess fluids and sodium. And as you've probably guessed, flushing out sodium is one of the most direct ways to lower blood pressure naturally. But here's the cool part: horsetail doesn't just help reduce bloating and swelling, it actively supports vascular strength and resilience too. The magic lies in its high silica content. Silica is a trace mineral that plays a big role in maintaining elasticity and strength in connective tissues, including the delicate walls of your blood vessels. When your arteries and veins are more flexible, they're less prone to damage, rupture, or the hardening that can lead to hypertension and circulatory problems. So in a way, horsetail doesn't just drain excess fluid, It helps fortify your cardiovascular system from the inside out. And it doesn't stop there. Horsetail also brings antioxidant and anti-inflammatory benefits, helping reduce the kind of oxidative stress and chronic inflammation that fuel plaque buildup and narrow your blood vessels over time. That means a lower risk of developing atherosclerosis or suffering from reduced blood flow, which can lead to everything from cold extremities to serious heart complications. For anyone struggling with swelling, high blood pressure, or sluggish circulation, horsetail tea could be a smart, gentle addition to your daily wellness routine. It's especially helpful for those looking for a natural way to reduce fluid retention without the harsh side effects of pharmaceutical diuretics. In short, horsetail tea is a quiet powerhouse. It hydrates, detoxifies, strengthens, and protects all while being easy to brew and easy on your body. If you're building a natural toolkit to support your heart and circulation, this earthy little herbal tea absolutely deserves a place in the lineup. Let's talk about a kitchen staple that's not just for pasta sauce: natural tomato juice. Seriously, if you're sleeping on this vibrant red drink, you're missing out on one of the most underrated heart health heroes out there. It's not only refreshing and low in calories, but it also packs a serious punch when it comes to protecting your cardiovascular system. The real superstar here is lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that gives tomatoes their deep red color. Lycopene has been widely studied for its ability to reduce LDL cholesterol levels. That's the bad cholesterol that contributes to plaque buildup inside your arteries. By lowering LDL and fighting off oxidative stress, lycopene helps keep your arteries cleaner and more elastic, which is crucial for healthy blood flow and preventing heart disease. But that's just the beginning. Natural tomato juice is also loaded with vitamins A, C, and E, each of which plays a unique role in cardiovascular support. Vitamin C helps strengthen blood vessel walls and boost your body's natural collagen production, while vitamin E acts as another line of antioxidant defense. And let's not forget vitamin A. It supports cell repair and immune function, both essential for reducing chronic inflammation that can damage the heart over time. Now, let's talk about minerals, specifically potassium. Tomatoes are a great natural source of potassium, and this mineral is a game changer for anyone dealing with high blood pressure. Potassium works by helping your body balance out sodium levels, relax blood vessels, and promote smoother, more efficient circulation. So not only are you hydrating with every glass, but you're actively helping your heart pump easier and more effectively. And here's the best part: it's easy and accessible. You can make fresh tomato juice at home with nothing but ripe tomatoes and a blender, or choose a store-bought version. Just make sure it's low in added sodium and sugar. Either way, you're getting a nutrient-dense, cheesy, heart-smart beverage that's as tasty as it is beneficial. So whether you sip it in the morning, add it to a smoothie, or enjoy it as a savory midday refresher, natural tomato juice absolutely earns its place in your daily heart-healthy routine. All right, let's dig into a lesser-known gem in the world of heart health: mulberry leaf tea. It might not be as popular as green tea or hibiscus, but trust me, this powerhouse herbal tea deserves way more attention. When it comes to natural ways to support your heart, circulation, and cholesterol levels, mulberry leaf tea checks all the boxes. First up, antioxidants. Mulberry leaves are loaded with them, especially flavonoids and polyphenols that fight off oxidative stress like champs. These antioxidants are crucial because they help prevent the cellular damage that leads to inflammation and plaque buildup inside your arteries. In other words, they keep your blood vessels younger, cleaner, and more flexible. But what really sets mulberry leaf tea apart is its impressive effect on cholesterol balance. It doesn't just lower LDL, the bad cholesterol. It also helps boost HDL, or the good kind. That's a big deal because improving your cholesterol ratio is one of the best ways to reduce your risk of heart attack, stroke, and long-term artery damage. Drinking this tea regularly can help maintain a healthier lipid profile, which means cleaner arteries and smoother blood flow. Now let's talk potassium, an underrated but vital mineral that's abundant in mulberry leaves. Potassium helps regulate blood pressure by balancing sodium levels and relaxing blood vessel walls. That means less strain on your heart and lower risk of hypertension, a major factor in cardiovascular disease. Add to that mulberry's natural anti-inflammatory properties, and you've got a full-on defense system in a teacup. Inflammation is one of the root causes of conditions like atherosclerosis, hardening of the arteries, and thrombosis, dangerous blood clots, and mulberry leaf tea helps fight that process at its core. And here's the kicker: it's gentle, easy to prepare, and incredibly versatile. Whether you drink it hot in the morning or sip it iced throughout the day, it's a soothing, nourishing addition to your wellness routine that works behind the scenes to keep your circulatory system humming. Bottom line, mulberry leaf tea is a quiet heart health hero. If you're building a natural toolkit to support your arteries, balance cholesterol, and lower blood pressure, this underrated brew deserves a top spot on your shelf. Let's talk about a tea that smells as amazing as it works: rosemary tea. Yeah, the same herb you might toss on roasted potatoes or grilled chicken is actually a cardiovascular powerhouse when brewed into tea. But don't let the kitchen aroma fool you. This isn't just about flavor. Rosemary tea is loaded with bioactive compounds that make it one of the most effective and underrated natural remedies for heart and brain health. At the core of rosemary's healing power is a compound called carnosic acid, a potent antioxidant that helps neutralize free radicals, those unstable molecules that cause oxidative stress and long-term damage to your cells, especially the delicate linings of your blood vessels. By fighting this internal wear and tear, rosemary tea helps protect your arteries, preventing plaque buildup and keeping things flowing smoothly. But rosemary doesn't stop at antioxidant power. It's also a serious anti-inflammatory agent. Chronic inflammation is one of the biggest culprits behind heart disease, contributing to artery damage, high blood pressure, and even clot formation. By reducing this silent internal inflammation, rosemary tea adds another layer of protection for your heart and circulatory system. One of the standout features of rosemary tea is its vasodilator effect. That means it helps relax and widen your blood vessels, making it easier for blood to flow through and reducing strain on your heart. This is especially helpful for people dealing with hypertension, as the relaxing effect naturally lowers blood pressure without the need for synthetic medication. Now here's where rosemary tea gets really exciting. It doesn't just support your heart, it also enhances brain function. Better blood flow means better oxygen delivery to your brain, which can improve mental clarity, focus, and even mood. It's like a 2-for-1 deal: cardiovascular health and cognitive boost in a single cup. And the best part? It's simple to make and deeply aromatic, making it a calming ritual that benefits both body and mind. Brew it fresh with a few sprigs of rosemary and hot water, and you've got yourself a wellness elixir straight from your spice rack. So if you're looking to support both your heart and head, rosemary tea is a flavorful, fragrant, and functional choice worth adding to your daily routine. As I went through all of this, one thing became super clear to me. These drinks aren't just about quick relief or a feel-good moment after a long day. No, they're about something so much bigger. We're talking about building a real, lasting defense system for your heart, blood vessels, and overall health. Throughout my research and experience with these remedies, I kept coming back to this idea. Each drink plays a specific role. It's like assembling a team of natural heroes, each with its own strengths, and together they offer a complete and powerful approach to cardiovascular wellness. What really stood out to me as I dug deeper was that this isn't just about the drinks themselves, it's about the bigger picture. Yes, these remedies can do wonders for your circulation and artery health, but they work best when they're part of a bigger, balanced lifestyle. I'm talking about eating clean, getting some movement each day, even if it's just a walk, and finding ways to keep stress in check. The power of these natural drinks is amplified when you treat them as long-term tools, not overnight fixes. And trust me, that mindset shift is a game changer. Now here's the part I love most: accessibility. Everything I've talked about, whether it's rosemary tea, lemon garlic shots, or detox juices, uses ingredients you can grab at any regular grocery store. Nothing fancy, nothing overpriced, just real whole ingredients that don't require you to be a master chef to prepare. That's what makes this approach so special and so sustainable. Anyone, regardless of budget or kitchen skills, can start adding these habits into their routine. And if you're someone who deals with swelling, high blood pressure, cold hands and feet, or just wants to feel more energized, there's a drink that fits your needs and your lifestyle. And I'll be honest, by the time I reached the final part of the journey, I felt the buildup, the momentum. Every drink added a piece to the puzzle, and I was dying to know what this so-called most powerful drink could be. The anticipation is real, and for good reason. Because while all the drinks we've talked about are amazing in their own right, this last one is positioned as something truly transformational. It's described as the ultimate circulation booster, the one that ties everything together and delivers a noticeable impact on how you feel and function daily. A true game changer for your cardiovascular health. And trust me, it's worth the wait. If you found this breakdown helpful, let me know in the comments which drink you're most excited to try, or share your own tips for supporting heart health naturally. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives into natural wellness and practical health strategies. Remember, always consult your healthcare provider before making significant changes to your diet or lifestyle, especially if you have existing health conditions or are taking medication. Your health and safety come first, and informed decisions guided by professionals are always the best path forward. Stay inspired, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video. If you need a longer, serialized version or a more detailed breakdown of each drink and its science, let me know.